What's up, guys, and welcome to another guide video. In this video, we're going to be doing Psylocke. You guys voted for this in the community post, which I do all the time, so make sure you go look at those in my community tab to vote on your next hero that you want a guide for. You'll be getting into this hero, doing the abilities first, and then going into the gameplay. So if you do enjoy this video, you can always leave a like on this video, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. So let's get right into the video. For regular attacks, which is the Psylocke crossbow, unleash your bolts with Psylocke crossbows to damage enemies and reduce the cooldowns of all her abilities. So if you do anything with her abilities, you will be able to reduce that cooldown when you hit enemies and damage them, which is insane, and I love that about the character. But what it looks like is this. There you go. It does insane damage, and yeah, she just shreds. She has 16 of them, and yeah, just does insane damage. Next ability is a blade dash. Dash forward and slice through enemies along the path with Psylocke blades. As you can see, here's an enemy right here. You get 2 of them, dash through, and then you do some damage. So you have 2 of them, you can dash through twice like that. Or what you can do, if you're in danger, you can always get away with this and dash away once or dash away twice if you really need to. So overall, it's a very, very nice ability to have. You can also dash in the sky, and you can dash low if you are already in the sky like that. So you can really use this ability any way you want to. And also, like, if I turn off the no ability cooldown, as you can see, when I do use the dashes like this, it goes on cooldown for 10 seconds, but do some damage to players, and then you will make it lower. As you can see, it's still going down, and it goes down way quicker when you are doing damage, and that's because of her left click regular shooting ability, which is really nice. Next ability is going to be her E, so enter stealth and gain a movement boost. So as it says, enter stealth. So literally no one can see you. If you do shoot, you will get out of it as well. So you can't really shoot and you can't take damage. You gotta be really careful about that. But for the most part, you can go invisible like this and just run around. If you are low HP, go invisible, run around corners and stuff like that to escape. Or if you want to sneak up on somebody, like you want to go invisible, sneak up on an enemy like this, get in their face, and then shift out into them or something like that, dash into them. Get away from, you know, situations when you are taking damage and everything like that. You can also, like, you know, shift up in the sky and then press your invisibility, right? You will go invisible, and yeah, you'll get away from the combat way easier. So if I do that again here, I can shift away and then instantly go invisible and then get out of the combat. Or you can use both your shifts. If you have both your shifts up for some reason, you can dash and then invisibility, you're really out of there. Or if you just have one dash up, of course, like that. You can also use this to get up on top of ledges, right, and go invisible. So, like, really escape. You're fighting somebody, you used already a dash already. Fighting somebody, you're low HP. Oh, oops, low HP. Okay. You know, just dash away and then go invisible and get out of there with your movement speed buff. And yeah, even if you go invisible while you are taking damage, you won't get punched out of invisibility. So as you can see, I'm taking damage, I'm still invisible. So they'll just damage you. They'll see you for a split second and like see the numbers when they hit you, basically, like see the hit markers and the blood, but they won't actually see you, of course. So you can still get out of there and stay alive. Next ability is going to be her right click. So wing shurikens. So launch a volley of Psylocke shurikens that stick to enemies, dealing damage and granting herself bonus health. We call the shurikens. So basically what happens is you get these, you know, shurikens that stick. So right click, that's what they look like. They're on the wall, and you have 3 seconds to take them back, or they just come back instantly like that, right? You don't get the damage when they do recharge and come back. If you run out of time, they'll just come back into your inventory, basically, right? But if you do right click again, so right click again, as you can see, you deal damage. So they will come back to you and recharge into your kit, you know, but you'll do damage as well. So if I turn off the no cooldown, as you can see, bring them back, they're all going to be on the cooldown still, right? They're not going to just like recharge and just come off a cooldown. They're still going to be on a cooldown, obviously, but you can't hit players to try to get that cooldown lowered again, like I said before. But for the most part, you know, you can stick it to a wall and you can recharge that and do a right click again, and it'll come back to you. And if there's an enemy in front of you, deal damage to them. Also, it sticks to enemies. So once it goes on an enemy like this, as you can see, if you let the cooldown go away, it does do damage in that aspect. So it's going to rip off the shurikens off of them and then do damage. If you hit them with a right click and then hit right click again, it'll just do the damage. And it'll do more damage, as you can see. So very, very insane ability. This can combo a lot with the other abilities, which I'll show in a bit. For team up abilities, I cannot forget that. So it's a Psylocke disc. When magic is on the field, Black Panther and Psylocke can tap into limbo to rewind a few seconds back to a previous position. After passing through limbo, Black Panther and Psylocke will gain bonus health based on missing health. So that's really nice. It's like a kind of rewind time ability if you do have them in there. So like say if you're running right here, say if you're right here and you're running over here, then of course you're going to press your C button, which is your team up ability, and then it'll rewind you back over here, and then you'll get some bonus HP as well, which is very, very nice. I love that kit about her and her team up ability. Makes her very stealthy. So last but not least is her ultimate. So slash nearby enemies with a Psylocke katana, dealing massive damage to them. So what she does is, let's get over here, let's press Q. And there you go. I'm not pressing anything. She's just automatically doing it. And she even got somebody up here as well, which is the other robot, which comes along the bridge like this. There he is. So he died up there as well. So that ability is pretty insane. And all you really have to do is just move around. Just regularly walk around and you will shred everybody. Vicinity of the circle, of course, right? So again, press Q. And now I'm just walking towards people right here. Walking towards everybody and making sure they are all in my circle, so I can shred them. It will get people in the sky like it does, which is pretty insane as well. That's her ultimate. Her ultimate is probably one of the best ultimates in the game, in my opinion, since you don't really have to aim it. You don't really have to try too hard. You literally just press Q in the open and it'll just keep slashing people over and over again and mainly just shred them. Let's get right into the combos. So basically what I like doing with her combos is shooting them a bunch like this. Do a right click again, and then do 2 dashes. You can do that as well, which is very nice. So again, so you just shoot them one time, which every time when you press it once, it's always going to shoot 2 knives out. So basically what you want to do is shoot them once, right click again, and then dash through them like that. And if you have both dashes, it'd be really nice to dash through once and then go back and dash through again. Her E is not really going to be a part of any of these combos because of course it's just stealth. So it's basically just running away, sneaking on people. You can sneak up on somebody like this and then right click them and then dash through them twice, press the right click again while shooting them. Also, that also works. Can't even use these kind of dashes as a aerial strike ability, I guess you would say. Like if someone's in the sky like an Iron Man or something, you know, you can hit them with a right click. You can go invisible, maybe sneak up on them as well, you know, dash into their face again, you know, just random things like that. You can also use her ultimate in the sky, which is pretty insane when you do have a dash up, right? So you got the dash up, and you can have you use her ultimate in the sky as well, like that. So she will be all over the place. So you can't sneak up on like a whole enemy team with her invisibility. That's what I usually like doing as well, is like popping her invisibility, having your ultimate ready, and then you can even like do 2 dashes in the sky like this, and then just pop your ult and fall on people. Especially do that if there are flying characters, right? And also if you're on top of high ground, it's going to be iffy getting the guys lower. It's going to be easier for your ultimate to get the people that are above ground than low ground. It's just kind of weird. So like say if I'm up here like this, I really have to go to the edge of here to get the guys at the bottom, or it'll just keep attacking people up here, right? Usually when I'm on the ground down here, you have to be in a vicinity where your ultimate can go through stuff. So it's not going to go through this, right? So if I pop it right here, there's a bot up there I'm trying to get right now. And as you can see, it's not getting him because he's behind a wall. He's behind this. Very iffy, but sometimes they will get attacked by the katana. So like up here, get that guy. And then sometimes like, you know, the katana will get them, or maybe you just have to jump down like I just did as well to get them. Another thing you can do is, you know, you can shift twice into the ultimate. So like say if there's enemies over here, shift twice real quick and then just pop your ultimate. So instead of just like ulting up and then, you know, waiting to fall, which you don't really want to do if there's no flying characters there, right? So if all the characters are ground characters and no one's up in the sky, you don't want to just pop your ultimate in the sky like that. You want to be on the ground because you're going to waste some ultimate time being in the sky while your character is dropping, and it's just going to, you know, be a lot slower hitting those targets automatically. So instead of doing that and popping it in the sky, if there's no flying characters like this, say if this guy's not even there, right? Then you can, you know, just dash up in the sky, dash to the ground, and then press your ultimate. So what that looks like is dash sky, dash to the ground, and then instantly pop ultimate. So then you're already attacking them, right? And there you go. The other way would have been like this, where I would dash up, and then as you can see, I'm falling. So it's going to take a little bit longer to get down here and have your auto attacks go on the enemies. So you always want to be ready for that. And yeah, using 2 dashes like that, like this, is really nice. And you can even practice in here with your, you know, no ability cooldown. You can practice in here. Also, if there's like enemies up here, you can do the same thing, dash up twice and then go after the enemies back here. Right click is mainly just good for getting in there, you know, doing some damage to the enemies far away, sticking them, and then, you know, trying to go for more damage to get that back on cooldown. Always try to damage people because you will get that back. Other than that, let's get right into the gameplay.
Maximum
As you can see, going invisible, staying away from the Scarlet Witch because she can suck me off, right? Go in here, press my ult real quick. I can kill both of them. Don't really need to do this because, you know, we already got the point, but it is what it is. There we go. Moon Knight was there. Dash into them twice because I made him low HP. I was doing tons and tons of damage. As you can see, it's kind of like a mid-range character. Psylocke is very, very mid-range here. Go invisible. Try to get this squirrel girl. She's literally one shot. There we go. Got her. Ooh, dash away to get away from the damage. He's gonna be low. I'm just gonna dash in, use my ult. I know I can get Jeff to Shark at least. There we go. Got a couple of them. Ooh, I almost died to that. There we go. And we got Iron Man. So I'm a little rusty there, as you can see with my aim. But for the most part, I got them both of them almost all, right? So I went behind their enemy lines. I used my ultimate. Ultimate is pretty insane. And then I just dashed on people and also used the right click to my advantage. I got 2 dashes here, so I'm going to wait until my invisibility's up, actually. Ooh, ran into that by accident. There we go. Hard to talk there, but as you can see, I'm going in the back line. I'm looking for a target. I'm looking for like Jeff the Shark or Hawkeye. You know, I was going to get a little low there because I got stunned. I used my invisibility to go in the back line and sneak back there, use my dashes, and then just keep putting good shots on people. You know, Psylocke is a very good character of just make sure you land those shots and land that right click on somebody, make sure you stick them, and then you'll do tons of damage to them, and then you're able to, you know, dash on them a bunch. Too many enemies right there, so I'm going to back up, use my dash to get away. Sure, I could have killed somebody, but I don't want to die as well. I want to stay alive here. Magic was low, so try to get a dash on her. My teammate did kill her. Do a right click on the Iron Man's in this guy who's next to me. Oh, Psylocke's next to me. So I'm going to go invisible here, dash away. Try to get away because I didn't even see her. Hopefully my teammates heal me in soon. There we go, get some armor. So I'm avoiding fights when I don't need a fight, of course, right? I don't want to die. Oh, she went invisible, so she did dash and then went invisible, which is always good to do as well. Maybe sit in the corner here, wait for someone to come over. Come around. Where'd she go? There she is. I was like, where'd she go? Did a good right click on her. Aiming in the sky. Nope. Oh, Rocket Raccoon is a good character to kill. Healer, dead. Do my shooting and then right click. Magic was already low. Doing a lot of reloading because I want to have a lot of, you know, knives ready. But for the most part, I'm being sneaky. I'm trying to go in on the back line, kill that Iron Man really fast with some shots and then some right clicks. Got the Iron Man by being sneaky. Should I go after Luna Snow here? I'm trying to get out of here because I can't kill Luna. Go with my team again. She's dead. Maximum full run. And there we go. As you can see, I'm being sneaky, right? I got 8 kills, 0 deaths because I'm being sneaky. I'm kind of playing around corners. I'm waiting for people to run past me and they're kind of focused on objectives and healing their teammates or whatnot, going after those DPSs, going after those supports. You know, Iron Man's an easy character for you to kill. Iron Man's just stuck in the sky 24/7. You know, Magic, you want to play away from Magic and just, you know, be a little rangy because you are Psylocke, so you have some decent range on you. I am going to be also initiating my fight here because I do have my ultimate, so it's going to be very easy for me. I'll show you guys that in a second. I got them all there by literally just shifting up in there. So I did do my invisibility first because I thought I was just going to stay invisible for a second. But then I decided to just dash up in there, press my Q, and then murder them all. My Q is insane because it's really hard for them to you know, hit me basically when I'm in my ultimate, because I am all over the place slashing at them. So yeah, very, very good ultimate to use when you are around a bunch of easier target enemies to kill. I got Venom here, so I gotta be careful. I do have my ultimate ready. I don't want to use it yet. Try and put some damage on Venom here. We've got right click. Right click again, of course. Magic's behind me, so I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to die. Teammate may die here. Run route. Alright. We got Rocket Raccoon on his back, so I'm gonna go in now. Dash through. Pop my ult. See what I can do. So they counter ulted me, of course. I can get magic here, maybe? No, I can't. Try to dash out of here. Stay alive. Go invisible. Try to go in the back line. See who's in the back line. Like Hawkeye. Hawkeye's an easy kill for me. Standing still. Back to the Luna now. Luna's low. Luna's dead. Try to get out of here as well. Go invisible. Don't run into that because you're stunned. I am full HP. I should be able to go back in here again. Oh. She went invisible. There she is. Dead. Magic's over here. Gotta be careful. And Groot. Put some shots on Groot because Groot is actually killable. Groot's dead. Go invisible. Look for magic. Dash through. Dead. Fight whoever's coming. Try to throw a little right click in there, and there you go. As you can see, mainly went that point because of me. I went after the people that were vulnerable. I went after the Hawkeye that was standing still into the left side. I wasn't really focused on, you know, the tank that was there, like the Groot. I know there was a Venom there at one point. I wasn't focused on the magic. I was mainly focused on the Hawkeye, and then I went after Cloak and Dagger because that was a healing target, right? That was a support character. I want to go after her / him, you know, 2 characters in one. I want to go after them as well and put some damage on them while, you know, they're distracted from shooting my teammates and healing their teammates, right? And then I went after everybody else. I went after the Magic, went after the Groot, because Groot was going to be low HP because they didn't have no support really there as much. You know, Magic was going to be low HP as well. It's going to be easier to kill for the most part because they just lost 2 of their teammates, right? So it was way easier to kill them. Yeah, that's basically what you want to do. You just want to be sneaky. Even if you lost the fight, you can still be super sneaky with her if their team is not really that coordinated. You can go in the back line and just find whoever's standing still, being dumb in the back line, and whoever's just standing still and whoever's not paying attention to you. You know, just go invisible in their face, put some shots on them, throw a right click on them, stick them, pull that right click back with another right click, and then shift on them twice, or just shift on them once and then put some more shots in them with your insane left click. Also, like, my ultimate didn't do that much damage. You know, I still stayed alive though. I did my ultimate. There was a lot of ultimates being popped, and my ultimate didn't not kill anybody actually. So like, because their Luna Snow popped their ultimate, right? So saved everybody. I was trying to move towards the magic that wasn't in the Luna Snow ultimate as well. You can do that to try to make it so your auto attack goes towards her maybe. But for the most part, I didn't get no kills. I still stayed alive though. Used my invisibility right, used my dashes right to get out of there, and went back in and still killed people with my without my ultimate, right? And that's what you want to do, and that's basically how you win with her. I do have my ultimate ready. I'm gonna pop it before I hit the ground. Got Jeff the Shark there. Got her as well. Got 3 of them. Nice. Got the Luna Snow by doing a double dash on her when she was low HP. Get out of there with the invisibility, of course.
I'll bet this is Moon Knight's doing.
There you go. Got the Star-Lord that was on top. I can get up there because I used my shift. I'm going to go behind them now. I don't know why Moon Knight's over here by himself. Moon Knight's super low. There you go. Got Moon Knight. Huh. Moon Knight. Star-Lord's back there, so I'm going to dash over here. Try to stay alive.
I am ready to put on a show. Step aside.
Too bad. You might actually.
This item seems ancient and perfect.
Tremble before blast!
You're mine. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. That's 3.
The moon!
There we go. So right there, I kind of messed up, right? I even make mistakes as well. So when Luna Snow ulted, I should not have ulted. I should have waited until the ult was done of Luna Snow's, so then I can actually kill people. While Luna Snow has her ult up, you cannot kill anybody. So that was my mistake. I don't know why I did that personally. So I make mistakes as well. Everybody makes mistakes. So everybody's not perfect, right? So I got in there, I ulted, didn't kill anybody, of course, because Luna Snow's ult. And then I just stayed alive, though. I stayed alive and I played it perfectly afterwards. I made my mistake, played it perfectly afterwards, and went after low HP targets, waited for my opportunities to come up, like going after the Moon Knight, like going after Star-Lord, and etc. And then just kept going after people after her ult was done, after I killed Luna Snow. Went after Luna Snow instantly because I knew she was going to be a big healer and she was keeping everybody alive. So as long as I kill her, then we can win the fight, and we did. And of course, I'm using my right clicks to my advantage, getting close to them, right clicking them, sticking them, and then doing my left click, then doing my shifts into their faces, shifting whoever I can, like dashing into whoever I can that's low HP or that's about to be low HP as well. You know, just using all my abilities perfectly as much as I can. I'm going to be sneaking over to the left side here, actually. Don't want to do my right click too far because it doesn't really do anything too far. You want to get somewhat close. I hear someone to my left, which is Black Widow. She's dead. Go after the Luna now. Or go after Cloak and Dagger, actually. Wrong person, huh? Cloak and Dagger. Now I'll go after Luna. Luna's dead. Try to go after the tanks here, but I am kind of low, so I'm going to dash up in the sky, get away from that. Dash up in the sky, do my invisibility, and then go after these 2 tanks here. If I can keep my aim steady. There you go. Got 5 of them. Went in the back line. I heard somebody to my left, of course, like I said, Black Widow. Kill her, and then go after whoever I can, like the support. No, so I got all of them almost. Hopefully my team can get in there and win that, actually. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be able to win that because I did kill most of them. Hopefully they can keep it as well. And there we go, we won. So even though I died there, I got a bunch of kills, right? I was trying to feed off the tank to get my ultimate in order to kill them because I know half of them are low HP. And my ultimate killed like 3 of them, I think. Something like that. So yeah, that was a good call on me to try to get some damage in there and try to deal some damage to get my ultimate. And that's what you want to do if you're really close to your ultimate on her. Her ultimate is insane. I did pretty decent in that game, 23 kills, only had 3 deaths. I shouldn't have died those 3 times though. It's kind of misplays. But other than that, you know, you always want to, you know, try to get those good right clicks on people. Try to use your abilities great. You know, if you're going to get away from fights, try to shift and then use your invisibility to get out of there and try to stay alive. You know, she's all about being sneaky, all about being in the back line and trying to build up her ultimate to get in there and deal tons of damage and kill people. And yeah, her ultimate is a very good ability to clear the enemies out and just overall kill everybody, you know, as you can see. Go on like DPS targets, go on support targets, and just try to stay alive with your abilities. Try to get in a bunch of right clicks, dashes, going after low HP targets and stationary targets for the most part, right? Like supports and stuff like that. So other than that, if you guys need any more tips about this character, please leave a comment down below. I'll be in the comments trying to help you guys out, and other people will be in the comments as well trying to help you guys out. So make sure you leave some comments, and hopefully people will help each other out. That'd be pretty cool to see. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this guide, then you can always leave a like on this video, and also make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification icon so you get notified when I do post a brand new video here on YouTube. Also check out my other guides. I'll be making a playlist for Marvel Rivals guide specifically again, and my new ones. And yeah, have a great day, internet guys, and peace.